We are singing, singing for our God.
Aloha mai kākou. I'm the Reverend Dr. Jonopher Kupono Kwong. I'm the minister of the First Unitarian Church of Honolulu. And I don't know about you, but every time I hear we are an angry, gentle people, I still get chicken skin. Especially when we get to the part where we're gay and straight together and we are singing for our lives. And yes, indeed, we have been fighting this cause for almost 2 decades. That is too long of a song, damn it. I want us to sing a different tune these days. We have indeed been singing all our lives, and I personally have been performing marriages 10 years now during my ministerial career. And I've married over 50 couples, both same gender and opposite gender. And you know what? No one has put a gun to my head and said, you have to marry this couple versus that one. But instead, I get to choose who I want to marry or not. And thanks to the First Amendment, which guarantees me that religious freedom and that protection, I'm able to do so. But you know what? My marriages for same-gender couples have not been recognized by the government. And that to me sucks, to be honest with you. Because my opponents, they claim that their way of marrying people is the only way. And that, in fact, is not the truth. Because here's how I define marriage. I define marriage as finding that special someone that you love, that you go googly eye over and you act like a giddy schoolgirl whenever you're around them. That's how I define falling in love with somebody. And you know what? When you fall in love with somebody, you don't fall in love with their gender, you fall in love with the person. And I define a marriage as being able to visit your loved one whenever they're in the hospital. And it's defining it as not just through the good times, but through those times when they nag you to take the garbage out, and when they ask you to change their diaper for them, when it comes time that they cannot do it themselves. That's what marriage is all about. And you know what else marriage is about? It's about holding your loved one's hand when you finally breathe your last breath on this planet, realizing that this person has bore witness to your life the entire time until death do you part. That, to me, is the definition of marriage, and it's a tradition that's worth carrying on. And that's what marriage equality is all about. And you know what? I have to make a public apology on behalf of all spiritual leaders and religious people everywhere for the amount of pain and damage that we have caused the LGBT community over the years. There is no excuse for spiritual violence, and there is no excuse for religious violence. And I'm here to tell you right now that there's no religion that preaches discrimination and hate that is worthy of your commitment and your hard-earned dollars. And there is no God who is so angry and vengeful that is worthy of your praise and adulation. And this is why we have these clergy standing behind me, because they'll tell you that there is another way, that there is another theology out there that does say that all are welcome in God's ohana and no one is left out. Can I get it? Amen. And so I'm going to end it with a promise from you all. Promise me that as we go through this next week, whether we be shedding tears of joy or tears of sadness, that you will come to us for whatever it is that you may need help with. We call this pastoral care and counseling, but we're hoping that the only kind of counseling we'll have to do is premarital counseling for you all. And so, will you all promise me that? You'll come to us if you ever need any help, all right? We're here for you. And so I'm just going to end with what Dr. King said, because we simply cannot drag this out any longer. Dr. King said that justice delayed is justice denied. We can no longer wait for justice to take place here in the state of Hawaii. With your help, we can and we must pass marriage equality now. Mahalo nui.
Thank you, Jonopher.